Welcome, Dodgers and Chargers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of February, March 6th until March 12th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, your comments, by sharing and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like for me to relay to you for this week's work and money. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay away. Okay, just in case you didn't understand the intro, this is for work and money and possible romance forecast for the week of March 6th until March the 12th. All right, welcome back to the temple once again for work, money, and romance. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and get started with your forecast. But before I do, I would like to thank any newcomers who have joined the temple. I think I did get somebody last week, and then we had a dropout, which is fine. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. So we're going to go ahead and get going. Your views, I think your views went down. Let me double check. Oh, no, they actually went up. So congratulations on that. And that's the reason why you're going to be getting a little extra this week to go with your guidance. And I want to thank my faithful viewers who really do impact the success and the progress of the temple message, okay? You need to understand that this is a place to grow. So that's why I encourage you, you know, not to come here empty-handed, but to bring paper, pencil, whatever learning tools that you have, because you never know what I'm going to speak of, what tools I'm going to use, what books I'm going to reference, and it's up to you to do the work, okay? And your overall energy this week is the Page of Pentacles, and it's based on the King of Swords. You can expect the Nine of Wands, stemming from the King of Pentacles reverse. And the outcome is the Three of Cups. We will discuss your conflict and or challenge, your supportive and or blessed energy in a moment. Your underlying energy is the Nine of Swords, and I am hearing, oh God. I don't know if you forgot something. I don't know if it's you're hearing from somebody you didn't expect. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you don't want to hear from them. I don't know, but I'm hearing, oh God, let's see what's underneath there. The Four of Swords. Okay, now for some of you, this may be dealing with aches and pains, recovery. Some of you, this is a dream. Okay, this is a revelation, some type of dream. But it's definitely a revelation. It could be through a dream. It could be through your meditation that you get this revelation. But I keep hearing a dream. Okay, whatever it is, it came from a choice that you could not make. All of these damn swords. This is all mental. You needed an answer, but you at the time, for whatever reason, I don't know if this is now, if it was previously before this forecast, and I don't know if it's coming up, but you could not decide. You could not make a decision. Okay? And it may have something to do with the sun. Could be about your actual child. It could be about something that you saw. Some of this could be about the time of day, the shift that you work. Okay? This also could be about the shift that you work. Because look at what's underneath there. It's this Four of Wands, which is all about, you know, open for business. We're open for business. And it's all based on this Ten of Swords. Now, for some of you, this is based on giving directions or instructions, or maybe, like I could say, an order, you know, a work order. For others of you, this could be based on an investigation. Okay, this could be you or someone outside of you, an actual investigator. Or this could be someone that's in a line of work where they, you know, have the experience and have investigated. They do the, what is the word I'm looking for? Statistics and so forth, okay? They know their shit, okay? So this is based on truth, dealing in terms of facts and experience, okay? Something's going on with that this week, or it did. This is the basis. This is the core issue for this week's work, money and possible romance, okay? Some of you, this is someone who really knows how to come across with the best words. This can represent someone who's very invulnerable. And when I say invulnerable, they know how to use speech to flatter you. Okay, they know how to say all the right things to open up that door, to get you to open up your heart, to get you to say what they need to hear, to get information from you. Okay, and it's stemming from this King of Pentacles reverse. Now the King of Pentacles reverse to me is energy where a person has to get grimy. Okay, they got to go back. They got to get their bread back up. They got to get their income back. They got to, you know, get back in the game of life, of making money. Because the King of Pentacles, his mind is on his money. His money's on his mind. And when that money is low, when that money is gone, when things are not happening the way it should, if he needs some more, he can get grimy. You do what's necessary to get done. This is a hustler to me. Okay, and this can mean hustling 2 and 3 jobs, having a job, doing something on the side, or actually being in the street. It don't matter to me. But the King of Pentacles is going to get his. And I don't care if this is male or female. They put in the work. Okay, that's why they're the King of Pentacles. This is also something regarding considering something for yourself. Like I said, I gotta get mine. So right now, the King of Pentacles energy is about getting what they need. They can't be considering anybody else right now, you know, because if they're at an all-time low, this is an energy where it says self-preservation is the first law of nature. You know, do for self. I got to do for self, whatever that means. And that may have to do with something about, you know, being a bit invulnerable, you know, using flattery speech, you know, to remember saying here, somebody say, oh my God, I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I need, you know, if I want to hear from them. I don't know. What am I going to do? I got to make up my mind, you know. I don't know if you just wasn't in the mood. If this is something that you had a revelation about that will happen. I don't know. Maybe not feeling your best. I don't know. But you do. If this message relates to you. Again, if it fit, knit it together. If it doesn't fit, please quit, just move around. And I truly believed in order to get a full scope of what your week is like, you should be looking at least 3 videos, okay? Because you have more than a sun sign. You have your most important houses, which deals with your ascendant, in at least I believe, your ascendant and your moon sign. And what a lot of people don't know, historically, we began with our moon signs, okay? Things didn't change until the patriarchy system came into place. That's why I say you got to be careful when you're saying how people should live and believe, because all of this is based on culture. All of this is based on culture. And it's funny that one of my favorite preachers, T.D. Jakes, he hits on that, but it's something that hasn't quite clicked. You know, when you have religious beliefs, they can deter you from looking deeper into other spiritual truths. And I love him. I do. I love him. And he be on the brink of things. But it's just that one key that prevents him from really unlocking. And maybe he shouldn't. Because, you know, people at certain places at certain times. Let's find out the reason why this is happening. This King of Pentacles reverse energy. Got to get out into the streets. Got to get out into the cities, you know. The King of Pentacles often has a type of, you know, has ego. He has egotism. But it's all about status, you know. The King of Pentacles does not want to lose their status, you know. That's important to the King of Pentacles. You know, they got this, come on now, do you want me to have, they got this thing where it deals with society, you know, like they kind of like a socialite, you know, and they have this prestigious position in society, and they got to keep that appearance. Okay, so it's dealing with the Four Wands and the Magician. I feel like this may have to deal with, for some of you, a purchase, because this is definitely business. I feel like this has something to do with a purchase. This may even have something to do with opening a business, opening a storefront. This is brick and mortar to me. Okay. It can be online. It can be online. And I'm hearing like he wants to point something out. Somebody wants to point something out. I guess it could be coming from this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles reverse energy could definitely be the same energy as this King of Swords, because the King of Pentacles has plenty of experience when it comes to making money, okay? When it comes to making money. Therefore, it's building a business. It just depends on the expertise. But I feel like this is about opening a business. He wants to point people in a particular direction, and it may have something to do with money-making ideas, okay, or how to invest money. Or it could just be, you know, products and services that they want to bring to the forefront, you know. And here it is. Overall energy is his younger self, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is responsible energy. This is making payments, okay? So maybe there's a line of credit here. Maybe you're seeing something on an infomercial or TV where you can make installments. Okay, because I don't know how expensive this is. But again, he's got to get grimy. He's got to get on his grind. Male or female, this is masculine energy. You got to get on that grind today. You got to pay the price, you know. You got to go pay for it. It's not as much, because these coins looked about the same size. So it's not as much as you think. It won't be as much as you think. You know, I'm just throwing that out there. This week, it won't be as much as you think. And this is something you can handle. For some of you, just a little bit at a time. Maybe you want to test it. Maybe you've never used this company before. Yeah, because here you are behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, okay? Getting ready to give this offer. Make this offer. Again, selling products. I feel like this is more about products than a service. And I see that you are taking precautions about this. You know, you're not 100% sure. You're not really trusting it 100%, but you definitely want to give it a try. Okay? Some of you, this is someone behind the scenes that wants to invest in you. I guess they believe in you. They want to make you a small offer based on something they heard you say. You know, they looked you up. They did some things. They did some Googling. You know, they did a background check. You know, they got the facts from somebody. And now for some of you, they want to invest in you and what your service and your products. And I see the outcome. That's what's going down. Some of you will have this partnership. Okay. Some of you, this is a bit of a celebration. Okay. For some of you, this will be a seasonal opportunity. And I'm hearing October here. October, write that down. I'll keep that in mind. Put it somewhere. But October will be very significant to you this year. This could be the real harvest. This could be the real harvest. This could be when the stuff really shows up. October. Okay. But I definitely see somebody taking a chance, either you or them is taking a chance, kind of approaching you cautiously, you know what I'm saying? Yet taking some bold steps to check you out, or you checking them out. But I see something changes like out of nowhere for you. Okay, for others of you, this is personal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you feel like you have to be cautious about this King of Pentacles. I feel like this King of Pentacles is kind of on the low right now. Like I said, he's got to get his. And in the end, you all going to be hooking up, you know, whatever it is he got to offer, you're going to be kicking it. For some of y'all, this is somebody you have had a sexual relationship with, you know. And the reason is they want to come over, and because they want to, you know, show you something. For others of you, this is an intervention, intervening on your behalf. Okay, that's why they're coming out. They're gonna intervene. You know, be like an intercessor for you to get what you need to get your product. Okay, to get your product, whatever that is. Because I don't give a damn if it's street, office, blue collar, white collar. It's business to me. It's all business to me. Okay, what's your conflict though? Is this Nine of Cups? Again, that's somebody behind the scene. There's somebody watching you. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I'm hearing this person wants to outsmart you. I guess it's feel like they're getting all the information, shit that they like, because we're dealing with these cups. It's like something's going on in their mind, like they know something based on investigating you, looking into your life, looking in, asking questions about your business. This could also be on the job. You know, they have people that they talk to and they think they know. This person can be a bit smug, a smart aleck. For some of you, this is dealing with some type of reception. I don't know if this is the reception area where you go to eat, or this is a person on your job, like during your break, in the break room. This is a person or some kind of energy. Because somebody think they got the facts here, but they awfully smug about it. And I do know sometimes the King of Swords can be smug, because you know he's so smart. He got so much knowledge. You know, he's accessible to different people and different things to get answers. He's really good at digging. Really good. That's a conflict. For some of you, this is dealing with something online. Maybe you're online. I don't know why it's not telling me. It's a conflict. It's not telling me if they're interfering or anything. And I'm hearing tight-lipped. Okay? Somebody's being tight-lipped. Interesting. Interesting. She's telling me it's like somebody's listening through the wall. I don't know. There would be a conflict. They're listening through the wall. I don't know if this is where you take breaks. But I keep hearing also a reception area. It's a conflict. Maybe it's a conflict because of where you want to set up. Because this is definitely a partnership. And this can also represent parties. So maybe that's where that's coming from. Maybe where you want to receive the people, the reception area. Maybe, I don't know if it's not enough space. This may deal with a pop-up shop. Yeah, this could be about a pop-up shop. It's like dealing with vendors. Okay, for some of you. Because didn't I say something about this being seasonal? It's not all the time, every day, but there's something significant about October. And this may come in October. But what's going to help you is this Queen of Cups. This is somebody who has a sixth sense. Somebody who knows. She's resourceful. She or he. But this is feminine energy. It's a resource. It knows exactly what you should do, where you should go. This is an advisor of sorts. Somebody you can go to and be like, I want to sell my products. I want to sell my services to such and such, or I got something to sell, and they'll know exactly who could use what you have. Okay? This is what's going to help you this week. This may be the person behind the scenes who knows exactly where you should, or who needs your products and services, or exactly where you need to go to make your dream happen, or whatever you're involved in. Yeah. This could even be a psychic. You may be going to pay a psychic for some help. Some of you. All right. And it's stemming from a loss, a financial loss. You know, you've been investing. Maybe something hasn't been getting off the ground. So now you're going to go seek some help. And in the end, you're going to be quite happy. You're going to be celebrating. But for some of you, this will happen around October. So we're going to go ahead and sum up this week's work, money, and your possible romance. Okay. See what's going on with that. Source, whenever you're ready for daughters, there you go. You have the mop. Why the mop keep coming up? Maybe the letter G is significant to you. Some things need to be, something was spilled over, now it needs to be cleaned up. Maybe it was too much. Maybe you had too much of a good thing, kind of got out of hand. Just hearing spills. And I'm also hearing janitorial. So this may be dealing with a janitorial business as well. And I'm also hearing scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. So I don't know, maybe this King of Pentacles is getting ready to get in the line of looking into like a club or some type for strippers or something. You know, this could be the strippers. And for others of you, you're going to have to just soak it up. You're going to have to just soak it up, whatever this loss is, whatever's going on with this Nine of Cups, maybe even this King of Swords. just soak it up and keep it moving. Okay, because it's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. Okay, so she said, let's do these spoken word, this written and spoken word, spiritual vibe, the written word for this week's work, money, and maybe some romance is involved in this. I don't know, but this feels more so like business, the business. You know what I'm saying? The business. Okay, and it says, if I choose you, it won't be because you look good to me. It will be because you feel good to me spiritually. And that's Kevin Gates. I don't know where that's coming from. It could be dealing with business as well. I do believe when he wrote this, it was about connecting with a partner here. See, I told you some of you may be getting a partner here. And they're saying if I choose you, it's not because you look good to me, but it's more because you feel good to me spiritually. That's Kevin Gates. Oh, this card just keeps coming up. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. All right. And that's by Coco Chanel. Your outer beauty will capture the eyes. Your inner beauty will capture the heart. And that's Stephen Atkinson. That's the underlying energy of the spoken word. Let's get you, she said, a chakra. I wanted to do a gemstone, but she said, let's do your chakra. Okay, so some of y'all is like, we need to connect energetically, you know, because everything that look good ain't good, right? Everything looks good is not good. You know, so that's why I say sometimes it's good when you are on these stations and you're vulnerable, because people think you should be the epitome of perfection. No, I don't try to be the epitome of perfection. You may see a lot of damn flaws, you know, but it's my story. It is what it is, and I love me. Okay, and that's who I am. This may have a lot to do with your confidence. Let's see what's going on. You have the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. So we're dealing with the top of the head, and it says one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. It may be here. Okay. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. And she just brought to me that this Nine of Cups may be somebody who watches you online. Okay. And I don't know, maybe it's got something to do with how you look, you know, what you do. But I just got a feeling they're gonna be feeling real sad in the end. They're gonna be feeling real sad. I don't know. I'm just picking that up energetically. Let's get you a totem wherever they are. There's my totems right here in my face. And please do not forget to support the temple with your likes or your thumbs. And don't forget to comment. Those things do add to your level of guidance, you know, in terms of the devices and what instruments I decide to use. You can get a lot more, you know what I'm saying? You have the buffalo. Buffalo soldier. Buffalo girls going around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. 3 buffalo girls going around the outside. You know, they said that, you know, buffaloes, they run wild. And you may have to get a little wild. Tennessee may be prominent because they said, you know, we got a place over here where buffaloes were the main thing, you know. There was a culture years ago, back in the old days, where buffalo, and I believe it was with the Eskimos, where buffalo was everything. They built their houses, they ate it, whatever they did it with the buffalo. okay? And you can look that information up, but it is your total for the week. And I want to thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple one more again for your work, money, and romance. I hope you enjoyed it. And I plan on being back next week. In the meantime, remember to walk by faith and by sight. And I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Hotep, which means peace be unto you. And one love.